Your fantasy way. The infrasse. You sure I do is what you. I show you Sasa and share my wife.
Jobless KSA or training my Ghana. I'm a man, I'm a God, you want to know to be fight yet original Black Panther. I'm a man, I'm a God, you want to know to be fight yet original Black Panther. I'm a man,
I'm not a time of Chapo. I'm Jimmy, which you will get down. So one or two places. And then they can see a baby topic for Max and Shapa. They can see a baby for more. I'm fact, it's not saying I'm bread. I am dressing this uncle. I'm a bit. What did I share? I Mr. Matina. I'm so sad. They never fed you. And then we can. We shall move right. Rashata, Chapo, and Michelle, you also share white. Catch them for Chapo. What did I share? Yes.
You want to know to be fight original Black Panther. I'm a man, I'm a God. You want to know to be fight
I am a try
I'm a man,
try maybe I say, eh, Matilda, say, I do your back room have said, I shall try a bed just in the say, I'm discovering old things. Shit, I guess I have some. When did you go?
We did the Amaman's
one
to be friend Amagana to be fight Ama original Black Panther.
One, it will be I was some of it. Yeah, that's the partner, which pass and issues. Now, me told me what I say. A boss, I did with me, but I like the music one. Eh, Farid Indian, Afishapa. Michiamunina, I hope some of you. But we can't tell unless you do that. Person in Miyama say, "What kind of Betty?" They say, "I'm a Canadian production and yet more units. Never a year to be balanced, people. Me adjusting Kania says, "Who will be?" Titerena and ask me a cocodo, no shadow who be a cocodo. As they say, Namia Daruma, a young Kania, a high lawyer. Since we high lawyer, I up the Kanye see at the Tosu Kama. Michamo, I hope someone you know who may come. Some who may come, I will indicate TB, being who said more, be a cost of come. Fine. Now I am twa and common so. Intimassem the native Sunday, or say what is the real difference between a boy and a man? Big one. Ye mental illness, and one and then the person be different. There is a yibi on Facebook. Mame alaka ni mame bi a woni ni made. Na abofra no ye bibi ye nyina ye hu. Abufuo no e be share mame no abufusho no a wode kopo sa abofra ni nti wono ane paketo ane kura no wode cap no ebo akra no hwe ho. Ansa do huri fa so ko fa ba ko no be ye kunfu tactic no. Preciously it is saying restless professional restless kura hu ni said ya mame ni dia abofra no hwe ho no. Wo mu nyina ye mu hwe ho. Woman dia dance yes maame no onim se de see a technical knockout otumi ku akora instantly na me kai see a share video ne ba ya se na me ka kire microphone se maame ya good evening no Alex it say me ho ye pa maame ya wode akoda hwe go say bibia nya pepepe na wari mu nsem be wo ho na setuna mu ensem be wo ho onipa bia ni ho a na nige ne ho na wotimi fa ne yonko nipa de ne hwe ho saa ehwe no ani yam nhiro there bibibi na baby sese da and then me wo he ya Facebook ya da woro na ma husi akwachi maame no na ya interview maame na maame ni bai nisu e ho na wo bi amene ni di san kwaba na frame no se ama wo video the second part we see there me kaisa me ka kire wo no ka kire me se maame ni bibibi ha no niema na baby sese niema da et say as a community you hunu say kukuru bi ko fa keke abufuo de bia me ka sa asem so wo ye obema na wo ne wo yire nete ana wo ne oba nete na wo pese wo hunu say asetena na wo ne wo ba nete ne ekoyie ana enkoyia enye se de one wo papa no me dia kosia afihia pa medofo et so wo pese wo hunu say asetena wo ne oba nete ne eso ani ana enso ani ama me ma simple buffer test. Precious, me wo hoyi. Unsa me ye compensated living. Enti me dessert na me di. Enye ice cream is mine to say ice cream. The dashes kama ice cream for di omte na mate. At me the end calories no so. You juice plus for products na be my nesa enem sim. One so perform la ne frɛ me. Nkofo di niam na so di bi. But wo di any the choices na much better. Beetroot na bigu mu ma ni ye pink sa no. There be nya daipo beetroot. Open green ice cream and also combination better. From I'm sure maybe a product no one to now also start you go food deep and quite so deep. The ice cream now deep. But what the end would know so what high lawyer. And to master one I make and say, oh yeah, papa. Now when it oba nete. Now what person who say a setting na when it oba nete e koye ana enkoya buffer test no every day. And she said the oba on the wakasa because every day society bonsoir sava Trinity I hope so here sava o to asubia and fam e nka ho na yentimi so so person who say oba na setena na when it ne ekoya enye said the on the wakasa ene ye because what the society school no it one financial form also what the your friend is saying the yakeka kire no oba de e no be ma de nti sister no or the kramaya ho brase be ye niam bi se wo pese wo hunu pa wa setena no a woni wo ba ne te ne pa ne status a be wo ma pese de oba ne wo ma enkita ho te e be kire wo waware no se de eko ankasa kasa se wo ba ne de abufuo ne wo ma ne kasa se abufu hyew na nya mofra ne ho abufuo da bi akofra de no ye woni ni asem se wo pese wo hunu se wo yire ne wo wa asem am sitie kasa a woni nkwada ne kasa ebe kyerɛw sɛ deɛ woni n'asetena no etie ankasa wo pɛsɛ wo hunu sɛ wo ba no asetena na woni ne te ne anigye wɔ mu ahwɛ sɛ deɛ wo ma ne yɛ bibi a wɔtea wɔ na wo boro wɔ ɛno nso bɛkyerɛw the status of affairs pa there be nya I love you ni nyina na yɛ indicate hu me se hwɛ kwan a wo ba no o treat mofra aya sɛ nipa te mo nkyɛn a wo mu a wono no woni kasamafo yen ka sa akwada de na papa de yen ka sansem ne nto wono hwe se de woni sa ankrofo ne te aya hwe woni ne hunipa sa ankrofo na ne motifie wono wo mo ne be indicate the success or otherwise of woni wo yire mo kita hodie se wo pese wo hunu se wo ba one wo te abodwo so a hwe se de woni wo ma ete Mr. Joyce afishapa nana may I have a drink please. What person who know oba ne n'anigye status ankasa mesi hwe se de woni wo ma e kasa na ni eti say what person who know wo modern mo asobema aya hwe wo ho hwe se de woni nipa e wo ho interact eno ne ka no kore kire wo bonsoir Badu Frank eti say sava I hope so here but we dey disu wo twi mo mame sa wo pese wo hunu eniema bi a mesi niema kitikiti bi e wo ho ene ne kire enti sa abufu hyew ya ye de fa akwara de ne hwe fom ye de akwara hwe fom in a way etimi kum nipa no e kire wo se maame no bibi bi wo na brabo mu a enkoyi and being a woman being experienced having seen eniema kakra between many mielu we ntami menim say usually sa de no aya na efri aware ne asetena se papa no ho ye wo hia the man so ho ye we Sɛ ne ma no yɛ bɔne kakra bi a nsɛmfo a papa no didi wa wantimi anka ne ho abufuo wode bɛboro nkwaseafoɔ wobɛboro nkwara no kumfu bitins nso na nka nkwara yi wɔn nyɛ hwee sɛ nkwadaa no sunsum tɔ wo so a deɛ nka ɛsɛ sɛ woka kyerɛ ne se a wantimi anka nkyerɛ no deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wode yɛ ne se a wantimi anyɛ no ɛho abufuo wode bɛboro ne ba sɛ wopɛ sɛ wohunu nokorɛ about said ye wo oba no amone nete no asetena te amese hwe da bufuo wo niema nketenkete bi ho ebe mo wahunu se asetena na wone wote ne ekoyie ana se odi amememfe. If you want to know whether a woman is tolerating her relationship with you, hwe enkwada no ni nipa no a ewo wo ho no said ye wone wo responde. So when you nipa ne ho to no a wo behunu ne interactions with say nipa no wo behunu sa abotoye wo. So when you nipa ne ho to no a wo behunu nokore e wo saa de hu hu na hunu nokore da be nya mofra ne enye da be nkwada no wo mo hye da nya eboni bia da bi atiatia no dodo ni hey kwan wo fi ho no eye wo na nka wonya a wo be kwan wo na bom said ye tete ye ni se de su raise ye ba bia ye free norms a ewe ye society me kire say wo de ense wo de ne nsakam until your sins will be visited on your son or your daughter. And I said, nipa bi a wo bi a wo ben bi a wo no yetimi buru no ma ne yi bi a ye ba buru no kumfun bitins me pese me de saa de ne ye example de mani pa nyina ne nyina ye to ye bo ase mo sere bitins ni bi wo ha de no aye bo amane a wo se wa bo glass one glass oh that big glass into no bo akara na glass de ne boy say good evening sister Matilda ma hu so wa eh ma me nyanga kakra me ama se se bitia me di dessert if any juice plus ice cream. Me and me what recipe no. Wa wo pe bia di. Na person odi esi kire to diabetes type which cool no frɛ me. Na me no won kasa na me ma 1 or 2 formula bi. Nyen check it. Me see hey Christmas ni nyina di ne pepe. Ba ye be wie na mo bi wo homo diabetes friends journey na kwa nani. Oh, BMSC. Na evu me de to ane de me pe sound it say bibisa abre what to agree to you nia timi me di ice cream esi chiri recipe we hot of the press one boy hear me live no mo pe ne hu ye wa wo hwe ye no hu ye just obehu me na abeto ingredients na main one juice plus for obo complete no milkshake plus na me de ne ma bia ka ho ma take ne kama na se na me di bisa no amamansin.juiceplus.com. Don't you dare go buy it elsewhere. Now my friend said, sister, I bought it. Can you show me? So what on way? Me hear me site this man moody. So me tell my dad any cocoa recipe no me hamad. What? Open me recipe ako amamansin.juiceplus na koto. One koto amamansin.juiceplus amaminton kapra. When you serious. I'm the me nyawa damfo. When you serious. Shit. Precious or see ama many be sempa Mr. Sylvia bi sister Sylvia ma say beto wa madam for me dem your time for me boy me na me nya advert de bia na kokoto wo yonko ho e wa ati bi da shit o frɛ me ma recipe bia me ma hu me mbia your friends WhatsApp no crame reply and say mu ni be no let's get back to serious business now we are too much. I need science no. Wa person be kire wo ba bia na so person oboa wo ba mani sua de ko ho. Me video we kura na papa ba ene ade kire me kire no. Betimi include mo man wo so live and collab. Na wo man hwibi. So wo person wo ba de be sua me lessons ni bia da be publish se me kire de live no. No wa so live ni bi na ba do so hwibi. Na kire se ne me ko na nim kama. E pa ba cho me ba. I'm one person moko. Nana, vous avez your face in Hawaii. And bienvenue no society. But if I'm coming for be a campacho. Because I bienvenue, who now the call you for can be for be a campa misunderstanding and consistent patcho. Yenny cheap. Brofukranka. They bring me at you need not to Merry Christmas to you. Asa, Brofanasa, Omiankachi. Me say, Papa will move you. Papa Nyansen, Ejapataku, leader of the pack, leader who commands from the front. When I will lead drum no. Na wo broom and ye said wachi. Eja. And man kitty be etched one brother said it. Be when it feel when you near maybe near maybe as a witness I am an moon in Tiasia. A bemo a brand near man quee. No what to one among West Siam. And I said that I was with the one second. If you know your sister's number when you are buying the product, only recipe free sister. And the catcher said elephant who makes the advert and elephant who you buy from, and then elephant there were no better recipes, huh? When you said us, share. Now say the 2020 the aggression in Kwao. I will tell you. Make it come in mind, Eddie Action. I will tell you, silly. And to say, make it come in mind, the actual. Maybe imagine I have made water when I walk up to baby. We are not a recipe. What be that? And I can't answer natural. I no go agree. Nah, I disagree. What kind of situation is that one? To me, now I am a recipe in the midi. Who near me what recipe be? Now wouldn't him now baby for frocotos and juice plus. Now me who would dinner who. That's the one fair in one through now friend. Me am send me my recipe. I prefer my catcher. No be Johnny free side phone. What? Ya bad ya look and then they desert you. Sister, we will hard drink to. But we would get ice cream. Diabetes and qua. Miss me a pink, but difference in this media health and qua. This is the beauty of my new living. I can do as you do, but I don't suffer what you suffer. Because maybe they need your compensations, no augmentations and kakra. Oh, for sure. And Tiankasa. Some are me a lot of Miss Mijina Sassam, so they are cancer match and papa for, and then I can be book. Who fear I am when you move here, Quadano. There be a young man named Quadano when he nets not a TV home. There be and when he nets not phone so. There be Cosi baby to suppose my child some Buja. There be Bain Nipa de Vinipa. Na say near me, you didn't cry, not dream, and be beyond Shabby session. And Kaka Crabby Timwa, who you need power pad in the Wubunima, Wubun in temp. What's near to one among Etimiamia and Bois, Ediamanabra and Bois, a swan for swan. Merry Christmas, Silicilla, it's saying a fish and a prosperous new year to you, a blessed new year to you, Minia. Yamishla Yenina, amen to that beautiful prayer. All your science and mathematics needs, but I need science, your number one stop shop. I'm telling you, your one stop. And you do not find precious was many people said, no, and I said, dear show. We are young Macabiatro, and now you free no be a pet baby. Nobody will work at ECG and get paid at GFA. Thank you, Farid. Whoa, person may met na hana memra your friends adverts. Now who may website na wage I made the one why you when you say na akwa baby for no akoto. And no you right. Me no ni asset. And me na me advert. What pa na respond to media. What pa respond to be for there. And no say that issue. Na the abufu ni so akoto free baby for we are. I feel no about instructions and I didn't on the website or to one card number. Oh, sister, the products have arrived. Mr. Which product? Oh, the juice plus, Mrs. I think say I am phone name says what idea or meme site this why I am in your email. I am in your email. Me I come to become a munina. A took a tower baby for friend. I also from the products have arrived. Name names what of her minia. Now that was my jewel what to say. Yabe yet saying. It's there, don't go and buy it elsewhere. No, baby, how much sister give me a recipe. So what could talk about being up her recipe? You anything? Next Facebook, make sure you follow the page. Now me bass one away and frame you frame in a maybe out. There, I will not even text you anything. Quack and also video no. You cast a pour milk, no pour soap. For we boom now, when you boom. And frame, work or top product, no, baby, no be them recipe, no be my instructions, they what to be that. Elephant, dear, what better elephant, your chocolate with your money. I disagree aggressively. Okay. So when the nay a foot I did papa for this time no monkey the cook baboon the chop be the big share. Baboon with the chop go farm crab baboon on one the bedroom for no we are put to money man baba benwa. Monkey be anya juma baboon be a chop. Yeah, 2020 ni dey just I am in I'm forward. I'm leaving all of them in November 2019. December they are not welcome in it na campus. So maybe me chia for January. No way. Enti me dey na person ka kire papa for no am say woni oba na ti. Na se oba ne nkwara ni di kita ho a fi wani ne hwe. It tells you a lot of things about the status and health of relationship a woni nipa no ho. Say nipa no wo ho adwenpa ana woni wo ho adwenpa wo hwe se de woni wo ma nkita ho di eti a wo behunu. E ma no so saa wo pese wo hunu wo kunu se de woni wo tie ankasa ahwe se de wo ye wo ma. Sa kumfu beatings ni bi wo ha aye wo ho ahomte ne wo ho abufu. E de de buru nkwara no. Da kro wo buru nkwara no ana so wonya bibia de konti ba bia de bo tiri ba de bo tiri. Sister entwa me mfa ba bo tiri mu ansa. Ene me nkoyi a esese oto wo ase. Na do wani say ehu. De yetu ho na mo ma ne ye no no watu ho na mo de edwane firi ho so no edwane firi ho. Ansa na asem aba. 2020 de yamutu yafra. I'm telling you, we are not doing any nonsense. 2020 ne yekeka kan adwe by article chirobia. Efiacha etisen afishiapa. But let's kick into the real thing. Me say obema ankasa. Me ba ba mu a no me share picture bi 3 days ago of me ba ba mu a no abugina ne senchen. Nyame anim ni say wo hwɛ sa microphone ni mienu pound for pound at the back. Confusion kakra betimi aba. So wo hwɛ from achire a nyame anim ne to da wa hwɛ wo hu difference. Tenten de aka ni no ne say wo mo tenten pe. Aka kese eno so enche se de boy ni didi ne enche kwara kese no so be ba beka ho. Say me frɛ na se wo mo giso a ma menka no kra nkyiro mia na me kyem sa ba mu an na me wo de fi me ne se de wo no. But me kura wo mo nini mu difference ya medin. O mo nini mu difference ne ya medin. It confuses me baba ya no confuse wo mo ma beka ye hu nanse nyina. Wo bi kwaku frɛ na se ya o giso wo hu obi sa se limit na giso na ya na giso because on hu the difference no. Does that mean say me kunu patakunu a wo ne ba no? Ne ba ne tentia ye pentini tipen no. You can tintin your father but no tipen. Not. Ma mention with the differences between the boy and his father, the man. The boy is self-centered. The man has matured. The boy is selfish because na ne papa beye ni nkyerɛkyerɛ aka kyerɛ ne sɛ wo pa ahotɔ a wodi kan extend ahotɔ. Nipa no a woni nete ne ema wo mo ye receptacles. Woto forma na obedua ebesoaba multiplied return to sender with great aggression. Eti wo tete wo ba me ba na se na dwen hu yi. Akwa we tete wo ba di eni si yi. Akwa we ye se di si yi ni. Akwa we ye se me ba eni nti wan kasa wo pe wo wasomdue. And being a very stylish, selfish person, no, wanting longevity and peace of mind for one kasa wo no, wo bet extend this courtesy to oba no na ne hoto no first. Na ne hoto no wi a won so ahoto any asumdwe will be your portion for a long time to come. Difference between Mikunu, the man, and his son, the boy, ibi na make a chira. Wa mo kona say aduane wo ho a, the boy will grab hu na aduane da afi wa discover aduane ti wo hu ya no wo fom no dia hye wo no nko ane bo. The man will fetch and give nehu nipa because he knows say ono any the leader of the pack. So wo ma wo wo ho ni nyina kom de wo mo a wo be ye deda tua na so even if ono wa me na ya se ayema. So wetimi ma wo mo esam ne ho ne me na ono kura kom da na ya se ne ho to no mo because ono nipa ba ko pedie na say aye ne hawo enye nipa nu enye nipa nan enye nipa miensa enti papa panyi a wonim saa de se aduane ba a woti bi ma mo amaka na mamu nyina mudi na wo bi agya na so dede ya ono so de aka na wo afa bi adi maturity no. A boy will feed na ne ho nipa ni nyina agu. Master P at saying a boy will feed. Michael Amber 52 at saying Afisha, Benedict Afisha, a boy will feed. And forget, so we did ya one more a one a honua, they know assume you. A comedy a papo, a comedy a micro, and no, or how will we post in some meancas accommodate me. 80 penny One ne ba no differences ni bi na make kire mo tadua de nyame anim ni enche tadua ne size keke de ne ba de enche wo so ne papa de wo mo pere so but the papa ne de tadua ne beye no ne ba de ntimi mfa nyo ne ba ne nyansua ye or ye small boy in a man's body. Thank you, organic jasmine. It is saying Afisha, Sister Regina, Afisha. Oh, it's a diary dear to your we don't suffer when me and you switch will be at the other sorry. But back what dear no, it is said ye the person will nip the what day, it's your decorations or decorations. There, boom. Back what see experience and when my credit. One said then you swam more than 5 years. Where the book steady, but only exactly where to hit. Only where to move. Yes, say more day, yes, say that we hit the point, the job is done, moving on. But when the back 20 to so no boy at the boy knew what to do, but was saying Pataku or Bonatadium, Papa Swanyano, and Kadia ye, Sicilian dear, and Kenya Botium, and Kenya Botium, but for your small boy. Experience in the hot into a Kujina one. No Bonatabem, no Jihon, no Yede, or Rifriha, no Koha, no quit not inexperience. My I wouldn't say myself that to say. Me, ye, mammy, you are fishapo, mammy, you have good news. Finally, Yamia, Mamma China, and Sabecadia may train. But the call baby, woman, Yamia, woman, the baby, Bunny good enough for pet, then I'm quite so about it. Could you bring our movie maintenance on same income? Bomatabem say, Mamma could this small boy say, you know. Also, but Bonatabem 1 years. The NC our fast small boy, Bonatabem 1 years. Small boys, there's I know you. Sister, wouldn't him so went to be international boy when I went to Tinham and Nina, a second of pepper. A lot of us have been fooled by Encrofoa, almost set and papa for. But woman young small boys in men bodies, and then you would do no I society. Me person me church with differences between papa, the man, and the bad small boy, the son. The way you the only and the difference can see a power. See who is hard and any hard and asia, ebia. And your marketing kitty been work off far near market see any ban, ebia and can you beat me as so sano. And how many be why you beat me a year through, ain't it? And no, and I make me share video piano. Actually, and video na say in a live. Your kitchen home. And rather me couldn't end word and boys that will feel hidden now some them. Some men are my friend, and one is a woman messing con with and come back or crown with the other men thing. Quite we are anyway, maybe the can't watch kitchen when I quit with me, Chiaba. Now, my dear. You lead, so we a leader, you lead from the front. You do, and people follow you to act accordingly. It's make me friend, me say, hey, me I'm going to go a mini and come, I don't back me too. Me who crab anya from befa phone my friend for me head you watch it. O back before and a dear and a dear But Sandra people no ankasa no decided Sandra he was giving me a break. He was giving me a holiday from the kitchen. Ko just see am community say na me bo wonyom no enwum ya me bo ye bra ko just see am akọ na ye mame. Mo na se mame say wa ba so krabo me nsan mo ba akọ enko wonyom na ye me dutu. Asa na bo wonyom na janse hu na wudi no. Time akọ ba sharp. Maybe I can now share video no why.
Ube so till crash. To do some. Ubuntu.
Answer that was talent. One checking it out on YouTube. Or on your man kasa. Melanin queen say it yeah. What checking it.
Original Black Panther. I'm a man.
Have you? Yes, sure. I'm
a
so person will frown. Me and you to talk a app TOTOK. So we download it to talk no. Number no with the frame or WhatsApp no I was so mesra. O person contributed to show no yenye the sign also contribute. Why? Mo amaka so nyina wa person wo frɛ to show na me edi nkomo no. Wo to talk app ni dey no TOTOK. And it's all download this to talk na. My number no remains the same 0044 7947 225503. And no na one so wait me have contribute. Why? Messenger ne WhatsApp calls ni nyina anya adwuma yi. Saa na asem no etie. Bra kwadwo, ya me nhira akwaba afisha panso. Meka mekunu ene meba abemu a. Thank you. With me call Google Play, so we Android near, with me call Apple Store. So also ye iOS near, koko download it, when you available. Never me number no dem dey go no preheme. Never me ka ho, na fe freme, ni nkasa. You can contribute for sure. Until let me know which one works for you. Ni eni hu as enkomo. Na me kasa about me kunu enra. Wonu akasa ye wo ha no frɛ wo osisa ye nyina gu card ni di na chi. Ni odi call shopping. Ono anema no ana ohia so de be na duane no. Okoyiwe. Saa time na embrante ne omotia no munya hunu de ekoso yi. Na nkwara ne hye dan hunu de ekoso yi. Ni ye ba fie. Ye beduru fie no straight no no ankasa wro ne shirt no wura keche ho. Na nipa aka ni nyina atena ha 3 seconds no hunu se papa ni need them wura keche ho no. Obi amfro bia within a short period of time ememu amienu wo ha no mu nyina so akoka ne ho. Sa video ne na ene me share na me de cancel. So what person nipa e wo fie ye niema bia it is you who will lead it. Why? So what person krofo a e wo ho enya obuo e de ma wo yira it is you who will demonstrate it. Why? Wo se ofie for emu yire. O yire de bi o complain say wo ho nipa emu no a mesrew. Sa de ne efri wo end kokko check sa de ne ma me. Wo check wo hwe niema 1212 bia bo se betinya ma niema sesa. It is your leadership and the guide and kofo aka ema omu choose said your behave around, especially if they are in your home. That leadership falls to papa. Your friend is say you catch them head of the home. This is what it means for you to be a true leader. No, we a man, we a leader. Small boy when you leader, small boy or no, what's in the baby. Title wo paper so waware de but ni bibia ni wa e kire se wo pese waware da bi ni bibia kire se wo yesuja ni bia wo ne wo baate wanya fra bia no anu aduane ma ne nkakra eno ano no ne mfa so wo so ani wanya afna bia wo ma ne nkakra afna bia wo clinic le fie ho wo treat say ni pakro ne as ne ho kafo onipa wo pese wo bo wo ho ban onipa wo pese munya adwen pana di bi ene ono ne ho nipa ne manyina atena ntinra one one the kitchen when was started so within a few minutes na nipa ni mienu nyina de na land ba ko ba na vegetables so high to be twitwa no fast kind. The second one ne ba na vegetables no ko biafa no go straight to sink no started so hunku. So what person would demonstrate bibi wo fia eja pataku me say eye wo na wo lead when I was set ba no when I will raise the standard on said your wo ma ene wo yire e be interactive. Obu a wo ma oba no ana obu a wunni ma oba no ene na kire se de wo ma ene wo yire ebenya nkita hodie se de wo ne kasa ene na kire se wo kasa a wo ma betie ana wo kasa amofra bebu na betia man not a boy difference no ena na kire mo no a man who is not a boy understands that leadership quality way. He is called to lead. He knows it. He knows it by name and he lives it by minutes. Bibia wo beye bia no o command enema bi na o set good examples me nipa amowo hu nyina amudi nachi na wo live by the standard he wants to see in his room. Papa wo so person crofo bo awo yede wo hu person kwada ne bo awo mo ma me wo jade ho wo hu wo person kwada ne ma wo mo ma me bra papa you will have to start sadie. So wo frase wo didi na wo twitwu wo chance mu a kwada ne nyina fere kura so mo de wo chance besi wo. Sa papa wo fie didi no wan fa nkosi sink mu a believe me ne basuru kura so de besi sink na basuru ananka wo ohoho. You raise the standards and you lead by example. Yes, Nana, you raise the bar and everybody else will jump towards that bar. Ani wo pesa wo madi obuo kasa omo maame ho a fa obuo frase fa ne wo yire enkasa. Se wo pesa wo yire kasa enkofo bu no enkofo tie na semo a waka bia wo frase tie. Wo pesa wo yire no wo man ne elevate to some point no timi ye niam de boa wo te se wo seso boafo a lift her and put her on sa pedestal no and you'll be fulfilled. It is you who will have to do that job. The difference between a man and a boy in you, a boy will think so with Titia or Bana Pampamu and the money or yet tinting. There be naturally as a one casa or tinting you're in sippy, or mema you're in sippy. Says so would did or bar attempt and sign a what you would so what your bema. No what pussy baby, what pussy one naturally as a woman, you're a two sneaker. You are not a man, you are a boy who looks like a man. Why yet is a mikunu and any man? Woman tinting pet. But woman young son, woman named dear, they said the woman dream would do any pet that back when they were back. Penny still, or that should depend. Yapa, any penny, even when one any tinting. I like that expression. You can tinting your father, but no tipping. You will be a high, she have boys who room. Your hair said your materia, Cassia, your hair said your my Betty and one. I saw me a man near who read your a lot of us have ended up with boys. When they now for practicing contain one from her boys, sister, listen to them. They know themselves so many years. The boys say, Christmas, Papa, worry. No, any man at TV, I say. You were Jawamun in our bow, Master no now, on the boys, air point. Nippa boy, when ye and Kwanyama, Debbie, a queer, and Peninsula Aquaning, Debbie, Jasmine, Debbie, whatever. Don't marry a boy because boys don't marry. Marriage is for men. Men who understand commitment. Men who understand that call to lead. Men who understands that to lead is a call to service. I thought that they should we not the amount of nipa no wedi. One pay the was soon. Now one person woman show us. One more chili woman no ye did the editor ya was runty. No more woman in edity. Ye did we are son a walk papa petiku wedded. A Jews banahene, a fishapa, a quaba. Messi me pesi a dim common you papa for name mofra. Ah, a sem papa for difference. Me the mikunu in the back, na me de yamo example. Me see mikunu. Me tinti and what they say in the bass say the yakani. One more champ what the same size. One more shantadia almost the same size. Almost see we are adding so we be difference say. What they want start me body come say a tinting party when in the papa almost the same. When they would in command and I'll be difference between papa and the battle because back home. And never find any term her back when the near maybe back with near maybe I say. Back with your famous or one or two bomb back with to the tear free so. That's the big difference between the boy and the girl. The boy and the man. Until wish ya a bear movie. No was where your man was a man. But in Casa, you money in your moon, she was where your man and sister that's your boy. If I were a boy, even just for a day, could you Beyonce, your boy see it? So, with your sister Beyonce, she is quite predictive of what boys do. What would you say will be? Yes, I did it. Why your boy, don't marry him. Boys don't marry you. Tom, men, anyway. Marriage is for men, not boys. And so I want you to understand the difference between boys and men. So that in your choices, you make sure says a boyfriend na wopa, no a boy. So we put and then it's not saying dream, but you want it, you name the call to leadership. What better than say the Otati Ghanaian community? My wife doesn't respect me. So, do you know how to command respect? Because if you know how to command respect, respect has to be given automatically. It is commanded, it is not begged for. It's not even demanded. You commanded. Cocker dictionary, those are two words, big difference. To demand and command, I know say and before, but they are not the same. Dini kono, as a son, baby, I'm telling you. Could Gina Jadu and rap, you could call you on a far, the name of status or yenade. One poor biato, one slubia, one say yenade, or ye. Who be so more obey. Why be so more obey? Now, Mundim Yansa had to be kind of a baby because one cassa or yenade, and to what her own name as a woman, tapapam. No, be a call or share her no far, I couldn't win. Because he started and wanted me to have a little bit of a break, you know. Nipa with your hand in I deserved a break, and they all made sure say I got a break because my husband wanted me to get a break. I was very nagging and quarrelsome and not forgiving. The word when I with him forgiveness, and I don't know forgiveness, so that is another attribute of boys. ne papa wo hai won te kasa tentin hunu bia wo area ha na ne ba no ni nua ba no obekwanya say aden you are not a girl aden a boy sometimes forget the difference between ono ne girl bibia working with tabs or book of your friend is saying accountability they bia wo twere na nwura na ye didi kura na afa mo ba akujabe na na no mema nkwan yo men don't kwan ne brofo no mema nkwan small boys ne kwan no nyinwie ye wo ya abofra he is still a boy they tell you as a man there you show that the genius was a man but one man that person is not a man the person it a difference is nothing me person ye this misunderstanding the way we've misunderstood some things as they say when nam community ni mu a wote eniyema pii wo wasum wo hunu eniyema pii and I think say saa de no entiase a ye ni e ka ho bi me pese ye hunu eniyema etete eniyema ase so that we make choices from an informed position so we your choice na say informed na say consequences kura ba because say we your choice na informed na wonim de na wode wo ho kohyemunti aya na enhyeda nyanwa eyi ni nwanwa ni fi abrabom many times Jasmine sepa bam shows bam no kure bi wo ha eya but SSC ye ka kire yam no kure bi wo ha sister Viv maajo sister Viv wo so wa ba mu akama ono so ni mu peja does the fact say wo ba na pampam eya duru ba bia ne papa de wo no mean say he is a man and he can do what his father can do? Does that mean so? And now is he still a boy, man in training? That should be wobeni, but wonyenye. Big difference. One more responses enko. It's me share some video no from my kitchen and ra. Now I just wanted to make a point to Papa Fudi. Eja bema. So really, we a bema nkasankasa wotedu ye chia baby, wotedu ye chia. Na ye de tedu ye. Na woji wo hutum se wo sipi na wo sita aso bema ehun hia se wo honi wo bia pre to demonstrate se wo ye bema. The men who are real men and not boys, they are so established in their identity say they can do things without worrying about being a man. Their manhood is never in question, so they can do anything. Wo betimi akojade enra me so camera na bi edami kuno so what guys be kuna na yon kofo kwase afo ni o won kwase afo bibiri won so na yon kofo me gidi pan say no ya me video no cry the film start fair tell him you the cook yes he being the cook because he know say wife tire the man knows say the woman tired the one day for this year inside where he no one cook be Christmas. If this one man wants making wife day this house inside pa we no go come up for house the good day hotel then bring more car. Then that day he will give him holiday from kitchen. So that was what he said to me. Enti ne be fie. Who say say ye ma say ko di brunya wa bonte na that ye ko na ye kasa. Na me ka kire mu nyina de enti ame nimpe brunya di wo bi fie. Because asem no be say no enti na ye de bia wo pese o firi fie. Say yes. I need a break from the kitchen at Christmas. Enti ye di 2 days wo ha no say ye. We dey enjoy kakra yanko. Christmas you will not cook. Christmas, I will make you rest. You can be home in familiar settings without having to run from your home because one day pe we here break. And Tienra, Michael Aka, also na 3 seconds I won't pay me TV no. But I hear you what? I go there stay what? Michael, obey steady. What? I'm a coach off. Let me read us at the front one for you. Do my baby cry. You be Michael. Oh, Jimmy. Samantha, a fish apple. Papa no, me come as not and you're no crown and I'm the castle. I was actually on a video and I was explaining to you guys. But because he said me casa with you. And because you are very sincere when you talk, Miss Adamte, and menkaim so be some question and I explained the reasons why I'm being tied to the fear. Uti masem no American who said this is legitimate. Afibia, Michael is helping you cut down on your electricity bill. Edela, Michael, dear, me Michael asem de nka biu, mesro, because I brand me ne tia adwa ngoma so da. Mama Kenya, you can complain about my TV in the background. Michael Laka can't until he answers my call. I Papa didn't say masem wa make who say it was legitimate. Afimuni nyina de biam jade. Amansu deserves a break. And Oma Amansu break. And then in order to give Ama the break, one kasa de free as here. Continue jade. Monim. And ran at check it. Nam person be sure. And a part of sorry answer no cool jade one. Then he had a tabia. It was central. Upia ko left, upia ko right. Woman so koso. I thought that crowd was suffer when I friends say nti no na jona person check it so okọ kitchen hokọ ye de wo ye mama ni gi ye no so be me suffer for the tedua ho the tedua be de aya tedua ye. Good news for all the men. Mo ka se mu wura kitchen a mo tedua be yira no enura anajo oda ya na me yesi na me de me suffer area ho. It was still there. Hey, but when him said me, I have to be experimental. I have to push it to the left. Now me say me pia call left, be call left. Hey, me pia the tedua call left, still left where they call. Just as it always did. And Ranajo, me pia the tedua call right. Believe it or not, it still went right. Hey, me maso call through, it went up. Me pia call from, it went down. E kaka krebe ke ye nyama fufuru bi. E ha ne this discussion bi. The point I'm trying to make is he was just as a man as he was before. The actual key thing is that he was in bed with a very happy woman. You're very understanding. You're incredibly gracious. You're very generous. We are very happy. And look at the us, we're happy us. The baby us. Bra! Me ya sure pa se me kunu. Enra say one fan chere me kura the phone to be was. And Jimmy for be friend. Man will go day kitchen say yes. It be man will go day kitchen because man won't make a woman happy because he knows say the woman go day happy and he go see happiness. It not just be happy way go day, he go make happiness. One day, we trouble happy. Why your happiness na kasa? Difference between boys name and nibi na make a catch no. Boy no. One so one kasa ni me mayon and shed and sippy. He's actually a boy, but he's pretending to be a man. So he needs to be a sort of because when himself when you're a real man is so comfortable in his manhood. So a win here. And Rabbi who bet scout so no swatch lipstick, the eyeshadows are here and the chin wash away. The reason why people like that can do those things is because he knows. Someone drag and one can when him say professional wig didn't have closer as he one can. One kasa share wig no woman to me woman no one man 5 wig now wash any people to Facebook that woman share the year agron woman they be about because they know say their identity in what they do is so distinct and so clear. It is not in question. Into wait me a lipstick, wait me a eyeshadow do better as the man my own ECP. Big difference between to be what can be a question the masculinity? They will aggressively go for you. No one says any pakorono. Our underlying insecurities in Katikatibi. There have been a man my own CP. A man who needs to stand on Oba piano from said the year he will look tall. It's not a man enough. A real man stretches his neck so that he stands erect. So what was saying one kasa what ni mu a wo be wa saying nti ehu nhia se wo pia wa pampam de kofo. That's the key difference. Tie so when you will be empty barrels make the most noise, no crepa adjustment. When you will be wo na de bia ji se wo di watem ansa na wo no ne ho asisi ne ho so as o papa be ma me say or you weakly or you nipa or self-esteem issues. Ne men ma yo no NCP in sita question mark bi wo baby oni pa bi a wo hu ne se wo kɔ wani mu a gi se wo tietia wo nanti twitwa wo nanti wono nso so saa ne mema yo no ensipi ensita sister Ernestina akwaba question mark kase bi tua baby Only pa and crofokasa wo ho efa na ni kokwa aba. Because one kasa na tinu a wone wote no one kasa woni tirim onim se eye luck bi. Watwatwi wadi loto. Say ni pakoro ni ntia bonten sofo bi ka kire wo se wo ho ayefe pe na ni kokwa aba. Nso no nete. So who would say nipa na yes ate wo ho ase there bi enye wa there is not much wrong with you. Nipa na nkasa na wo ono ni issues bi esese otu ho na motubika. Pe ho moa fama no na say nipa kro no hia moa. So one pem one fama say nipa kro na sa yare no wono wo de yare ne be attack o. Wo be didi wase be no no wo be wo kopem say one kasa nso you will begin to doubt yourself. Many good women have ended up in relationship with boys. And what they got was a damaged self-esteem. Nipa ne sori anopa, wutiri mi nyefe. When yechi mi ye kuntum dodo. Wa ha mu mi ye fita dodo. Ena oba na hwefu. Ena oba na say. Wo hu say nipa a wone nete na astarte toto wo ho saa be se nipa kro no wono ankasa aya na ne self-esteem de nsipi. Wono ankasa wone deficits. Eye de sa anya a wo bedwane agya no se obi beji wafiri ne nsem for whatever reason. Won't feel man enough to compete. In order not to compete and lose, no, as or diminish you. Or be attack you, son. Now, tia one day won't suit you, Wabejato, and Mahokai. See who cries, Pem Wama said, Pacorin, tem. Told an a dream we are not maybe a section on your treatment in Yamano, and son was spread this argument Yariana Mouse Winnie. Because one wanting it is a way to Musana morning and your baby and farm, it is coming. It will do. Yellow. And I will cover. May do me at the screen. Well, maybe. But time to check. Okay. I am Mr. Head. Let's try and see. And can have my spiral. Waka pass. Hey, if you don't waka, find treatment to your sister. And many good women have ended up in such situations. What be oha? What go so ye wade? Ade ya wo ye mu bia nyame. Ye nim se be ye you say nye you. But when you fast yes wo ye no was started. Business way enye ye. And I'm say ade a wo ye kura kire sen and ye ni sika and I wo kura abrewa say and da actually says insecurity be she baby. And then I'm person when you number to say insecurity be there. A man my own in CP and sita there be a gina swallow. I was wash as here. And a babble one day. Now cry and we can't say in a year with it. What can I say some more kind of and yellow will be anywhere was said. Who will say the pay? Yes, I didn't be a say I same be shas here, and I want you to understand, baby, cry daily free. No what to be capable for whom and son as I did. Now one casa witty once 1 year too, because witty waji too per way we was so asa. The battle is lost. Thank you, Anita. They can't tell you when you look beautiful because we're catching them with Sibe Yokono. Or Bear started so yes, I did, and I know who is so one casa and Mujidi and Sippy. A sitting now when him say a luck. What you chachedi? There be one you wouldn't say as a one no one at it. No catch them was so why you far naturally say diminishing it in some way. And ya would say you could know where naturally say one or self-esteem issue. A real man. Our no nim say he deserves you. Now onim say he should have you. Now what the one kasa wo pe na wone nete because he is the best for you no. And we what sorry Rebecca cho say adwa de wo ho efe. Because wo ho efe. Nyame ni wo ho efe. Wo ka kire wo say wo ho efe ne ente ni mema yoso. Ama de onim nyansa wo. En kire say wo no so nim nyansa, onu nim ni nyansa enough. Or Jini Hutum enough, or you're comfortable enough. And when yes would dear matem and son why you bema, baby. And when yes would nama, and son I mat the Obrahuna de Hodo Adon, Debbie. And when yes what Tiatia ama, and when yes what it in Huguamaso and son ama, etiminatina asitinapa, or Jini Hudi, so where you cratch it. Or treaty ama to say a wood about a man's woe when you miss her. Ama would also recognize the fact that and he's so secure in his knowledge of himself as a kratche. They say, and ya fe no ne ama bia be prehwe. Debi. Ntimi wo ha ko tell some asem no. Ameba ne say na wukunu. Otimi gya wo ma wo ye de wo ye because you're very secure in adekora wo ye. Where you're comfortable in who he is. What Amma becomes does not really influence who he is because he is who he is already. He may become other things and he may add to who he is, but the foundation, you're rock solid, say he is not threatened by his wife. And go for frame, no catch them say, why you far? Onim say he is gentleman enough. A bema matina neho. Say mean yaninko. First Tom, Dick, and Harry, be catch them say, why you fair. In fact, me sorry pa or no credit can catch them say, why you fair. Let me tell you, say, no, namina. Until me nam no, wow, be also be catch them why if I would they so. You are only the second person if you are lucky. Maybe even further below. You are not the first person who said. On one person who is saying answer no, you can't catch them say, why you fair. Let me 3 years no free fee no answer na make one. And then I can yina di ombeka bia and you did the woman so. Wabema no a wayare no a. One ma wo hunu odo. And inti eka ho bi ni ye hunu wo ye community ni. Na nse ye se Ghana for man odo no no a. Oware. Owo ba ko mi ru mi nsa. Ye be ho na obo dama wo baby. E mu no prepare na make a chere no papa fo. E ma wo ye trim ye do. Ubi can't de sem chile Anita, you have to be man enough. So we'll be catching say you point far, you say no shows kono, this is your console near now. Senka one cassa woman sad and a woman will bear you see peanuts me catcher when you send a weapon. I tried you when a friend do. Now we will say I draw not more fair and to once one more first one. And can't catch that drunk you. I do away since we were no. One can't be a air denture at water. One can't then send a weapon. One can't then send in yati. One can't then if he adward you said you see where any obasi banem ham. But that's a bracra won't come in where you go. Da adwabe kokuru. Now won't be share will be our best straight at the actual cake. Yes, or can send a weapon. Syrian any panafine said the children a young one was sem de madwa. Who say Syrian I sleep adjoining tabelicious behavior not better. Brand new here, class or then a sabotage was which because I draw away or who would draw check. And to who be a set or done any Jimmy Abete. I draw one man, I draw quite susceptible. One man, I easy, so will be better. I draw not drinks the winning one or couldn't make catch them. And answer for when answer for papa for no woman said the immerse by here. Now, when your boys, now when your men, no omunim immerse by no omunim how to take care of a woman's well-being, starting from the mental well-being and radiating out. When one casabeka at the desem the accident, Wabeka acrocrossem at the accident. Wabe encourage you on one casani dear. Ain't you will be full fresh yawa, but no catch us ama and then why you far. You will be telling me, could not catch them better. Matia bre. Ama di onim nyansa matia bre ne nwanwa ewo mu ne sei yama empada ya wo ma ane mi ana me ma bia me ne tie no de bia me ne di agro de sere enti de wo kan mi sei enye me anwawasem enti sam me kura bepie no obi be frɛ me aka sei yama ide ho efe na me gimi ya bete de bia me gimi ya bete wo me mpam he ma gimi enti gimi no a ebeta bonte na nya anwawasem. See, I am not in a hurry to go after another man because said the menenity no. Dear walk actually me I feel the love. That means shroud. Dear menenity no. Kojo say me kaisa would obane number send me said you know was saving obani. It was just amazing. So we be say obema when neti wukunu or friend was said you know it is amazing. What be what we see about Tia, Bema for friend or hima keke, then the Jimmy Abete. Because the unfriendly bidder, when you mad the crop. What hima ni the end, or Bema Ben a best friend or hima. Dear be what Tian Kwan winning, a Jojo Kwan winning, a Titi Kwan winning, a to a Bema for frustrated cacradisha. Don't you know those women? Haven't you seen those women? A man who I am for a Jessica. Saa nkofo yes ade di enye sika ebi wo hom ni hute woni we basiri kakra bi a wosere kire wo yire na wo yire waye moton woni enye wo yire dwaman yo wan kasa wan huni se di esi ni wo partner ho ne kofa asem ne ba bra commander in chief of the home, you are responsible for everything that happens in the home. It is you who will strengthen your woman, or you can weaken your woman. You can turn her into something very pathetic, or you can actually develop her to be a tower. Obetimi aye tower na da nsuo beto no wakogina ase na nsuo amro. That is the difference between a man and a boy when they deal with a woman. A boy just wants to take. A boy just wants to move. Pastor P. Afishapa mini apeni akwaba. It's really good to see you. Pastor Patience, mo dia mo beka nyamesem dia sososo. Me dia eye nkwada asem na meka wo ha. Na nka betimi di nyansa sososo ama me anka be me di yi. Me se wa wo pesa wo friend you can call with sa app to talk no. Wo ko to talk no so a na wo de me number no aka ho. Na ma accept it na wafre me yedi nkomo wo betimi afre WhatsApp ni we no course ni nya adwuma nti ha na me operating and say ma me peni comment ni say be ya bo behu wo ko to talk number na me de atoso no wafre na won so wo kire waden se wo bi je wo yiri free wo nsam a God bless you, ya me di it's good to see you. Se wo bi eji wo yiri e di free wo nsam a you are a boy, you are not a man. Maka menim se mumu bi ho anya mo de but maka se wo yonku be ma pa wo no so de tadua ba ko etimi gi wo de efiri wo nsam da bi nkuruwa mienu na hye de na se te se de wo so nkuruwa mienu na wo de na se na chese ba ko ye boy ba ko ye man ba ko nim se de esi treat oba ba ko nsia ba ko de break pro behavior no ano de na mo mpese na ni bie e na ma de wo ya na ne tirimu aye ne de and a mad ye will be sitting with the woman, there be a classic. I am as I can excuse my French. What bad ye, so what person will bear boo ye pa ye crocro. So what person will bar some ye pa ye cracra. So what person will buy ye nakuma mudiji ni Jimmy in actually what would you see a city see yellow? She has said yes, crocro, while be Jimmy. Ube Jimmy Mujini, Mimi says, and you couldn't start his animal and Jimmy better, ne one. Both some was see a kick and quana make a my friend. Me cry me what 20 cities be wa ho. Nso mi sa mi o. Krokro no wa krokro me, ama mi tiri mi ye me de. De mi a me de asie no wo mi sa me, mi akra na me bo na mane. Me 20 bi wa ho. Wo mi sa me, na mi a me kasa. Na do kra asem na mi akwa we kana we die ka. So wo mi sa mi o. Wo mi sa me, mi ji mi na abete na me keka. Make can near men say make a nyina because between my and yeah, don't make the sapphire switch in the come and see better delicious behavior. Make Jimmy na make come cook one sim in with ye. No from waba. What ye the American no 2 1 amount said your damn catching and say brunya mean me with it. I've always made sure. A bro 10 years near chilling. Say brunya ye ninifi. The NCA me yere said me brunya men so me pesi me di brunya ni bi na me enjoy me. There be me pesa me kwa me spending the whole day behind the cooker. Tibisha hasha han ma pe baby am ya sori afa. Na no video ya so na mkan. Me can he did not respond. No, he did not insult me. There be one tiatia me, there be one popo me. Ohunu sa asema me can me kokko mu asem me no kwasem pa na me ka kire mo no. Enti enwumre na obi sam say enti aya na aduane a wo pese bunya break kakra enti na aya wo bra wo sa no se nya hwie nkofi afi we menu aduane am yedi the fried rice e de pa me ne nkwada no we really enjoy his fried rice enti enra wanting to give me a treat no enra wo ye fried rice ama me se na say minimum me di mu ne fry around 3 4 5 in that me di bronya no it was very delicious for me. So Antoshi and fan coming home, that was enough of a Christmas present. And when she and fan for that alone, the thought sent me because I would be the thought sent me nene wo hona me di nkoma on ignore me. The fact sent me na me yam into a video so. But what waka any what fena so no tie no, that is more than enough. It tells me say I am communicating with the person. Me more than there be nyame nkwa na me kasa. Me kasa wotie enti I am likely say me masem a eha me me ka kire no na me ka masem na say o ignore me me ka masem no de twetwe me Me kama se no gyina so didi matemo, I will go into shutdown mode. Mumu dodo na amasemo kasa amani mfi wo shutdown. Sa shutdown it is not automatic. There be you suban bi e kofa sa shutdown na deba. You can either nurture a woman to tell you ne kukuwa mu asem nyina, or you can make a woman defensive and they will hold back everything from you. Emaye defensive and you hu too. Mo amone mo yere no mo pre ho no wo fa se afishia pa akwaba. We sit down oba na simiensa, wama oba na feel insecure. That's the real truth. Woba na ni sikasem won kan kire wo da because on you wunni. What kire ne say we your boy, when your man, when you're mature, you don't know how to protect. Debbie, or can I send kire wa? By exposing a weakness, you will attack her with it so she will not share. She will not share. You are a boy, you are still not a man. You might have the tenure of a man, but your behavior hasn't got quite there. Me say me de me ba ba mu ane ne papa me de yam fanto ho de kire mo. Wo ma poso de esifa ko. Tintin. De na ja de sen no ani. Mana busumi nsia wo beye tintin ase ne se. It is on the way. Ni papa twe ni butan. It is coming. Me say abaya na watwe we wapa me ho. Ma ji atum. Wo mo me nyina wase me. But experience am me wo and am me motu me baba ye ya de to fie. Enye na fe ne me. Ne ho fe pa na ego. Ne ma me banku ya bisi ha eni ma betimi aye no. Debi. Enu nti na ba ko na chimba ko chin no wo no. Tintin de enkyere he. Ahofe enkyere wu. Experience na was here, that is what tells the difference between a girl and a woman. Commandi bi abe commandi with space bi. Boss obaba no ko ba no amwa. Difference between woman and girl. I don't know. Eduane ba na me back to me ba brant ne ho pose se. Come de ne papa no, ba na ne papa no watwi na ni no si wo twen. There be one play eduane wonim se wudi wi a wo bese yewu. Ti one play there be one ham there be watching because when him say eduane no e bi beso no so. Wo wo sa gidie ni wonimu se ye ni nya no. Ye nche nya no ne nsa be ka ne fe hye. Enti one play. That's the difference between a boy and a man. And we are looking at some differences between girl and woman. My young sister. Oba. And your oba ni se wo wakosi akuma. Debi. Being oba means being very smart. We are people in society. Yitimi marginalize here. Yankasa ni choose obema wo beba be share so. Anase obema wo be kura yen na wadoye. In making that choice, so we a small girl ubedi niyema biechi. We a girl, when you woman, what dream no. So we the Mercedes bia ubika. Mrs. say car no credit you free. And tien. What ye adwuma wo bank. E ho bank na nya ne dia. Na se bank ni po ye ne dia ye se ne na chire hu. Bra be be sikafo tan o mo ye chire nkrofo baby. Sister. Nipa ne se nka hwe ni din na hwe suban no. Your ability to decipher a boy from a man is what tells you apart from a girl. It's my mean boys no, wama poso and woman men no, wama poso ye pe. So what check woman tebia, boy ni die mu edru, man should die mu edru. One tebia, two balls, pe. Nemum e suban enketenkete bi. And the mamu abofra any penny munson so ye. A reactions in kitten bi. And the bemu huna padani penny munson so ye. Wuna dia na wo prese se. Dia na nia bie, dia na dream do, dia wo hunu niema wo na nintam no watwi nani na wo hwe. Enye na mamasem. Being so reactive instantaneously, asemsia na hu kwadani mpanyifo mu difference. Me kaisa me papa, God bless his soul. And then I go and can no D 90. And they say not draining them between pa, but I said I'm making. It is something I take reference. Oh, but my papa, what kind of I was say? No pen and I was not or tapping and I never could say. Not tapping and I, not tapping and I. You were cheating any no shimmer, not tapping. Oh, I was a smile. He had this very faint smile. No one in him, no was in the night. Now was she. Miss Sanana, I thought, said he was not reactive. He was actually very reactive. Debi etoda ya na ebufu bi ahye no so no wo twen ansa na wode ebufu akasa panyin ni akwada difference no akwada bufu ya no start yedede wo be kika de won kika wo be sisi de yensisi de bia na okwa cheopa because onyanya na no so control wuhunu onipa wote sa wo ya abofra wonyiye woni say nipa kro ni san ya wo bebre because wo be kika ne ma ya asem ni free na no baso a yepie wuramu a eliyi waso betensem and we self esteem will suffer because when you akwada neti sa neti se nkata ba we choose no si abotre hwehwe de wo nani afri wo hu de wo control wo the emotions so de wo tin niam ase or the responsibility of utterances asia sa kan sa ni pakoro ne ke bia atete no a wotim no enka won boys and girls. Women, men, and women are not the same. Hey, there is a big difference. There's a yard between women, actually miles between saying Pakudi and Naomi to say Afishapa. Nana, we are too bad. Yamishra. More fun for that. I need science. More subscribe to page than I mentioned the woman here. First picture also. When you deliver to us. I will start doing work on travel sister also. So that we can share baby I half term. Maybe I'm going to Valentine's Day. We'll tell some bit to me that you will see that page also becoming active very soon. But now me perceive discussing the real differences between boys and men, girls and women. So that ye yet is the next thing I want to say. This a warrior and for boys and girls. So what worry boy? Ubehu say wanu utifie but na mabonten nkrofo bonsri hehe frɛ wo boys because he's a boy. So we were small girl, party girl is what one also so enkasi say what mature e bi kura no wa omgufie but still the maturity to do what a woman does because or your girl wenyanyi. Oh Naomi nyame adom. Bibia boko women's beside her oba dia dawoma. Betati sa asem ne pa nti ne obi send me question. Isn't your husband worried about video with the two abonten and bra? Then besides, what will be his worry? Say, send your crofo best no. Now, Mr. Wine, and the best no. Now, why Syria na so one fast was saying me? Amen in the dano means to me feelings. Why Jimmy nebeta and no so fast wo? I was so saying me meniji na mama ono so neniaje mo. Say meniji me mane meniji. Meniji amema wo no ankasa nanije meniji kura ne ho sunsum nyina amema wo manije so wo pa aniji a esese wo te ase ese meniji esese wo tu ho anamo in the first place. The home and the ambience of the home is actually determined predominantly by me. Se me ho to me a na me ni pa nyina ate abojo so a ahoto wa ha se me ho tete me a me bu ne manu kunfu bitins me dim kwada na tem sa da bi nya kwada na me di wo matam wo mo se na me de na suro na me suro fere na me fere enti kwada ni ye ya me kwan papa no ankasa de me nyo no me ni na tem na nka fa nyina me kasa kwan enti Debbie, my husband, he's very secure in his masculinity. Enti Debbie, you saw camera to no so na onim baby an tell you tia enti wo o emfa ne ho kra because onim search na wo be sore no na ne tadua na eda so tia wo ebi kura na ne tia yiye because of emra de wo ye enti na ne yira ma de tadua na di agro kakra baby bia na ekeka no ne bia na ne yira titi bia boa no wa hu ne sem fa so kra ba so tadua ne ho ato be kakra. Difference between experience of a man and inexperience of a boy ebi no. There be the microphone wa bonten the external noise. Internal noise no him say me more valuable say externals no. Until anytime you look at the external noise versus the internal noise, you know say your action needs to foster and prevent the internal noise. Until mo amoye dede wa bonten am kwan ya bonten ni de na fa ne ho ben. Enti ni coat enti the time. Onim de wo ye deda. Ni gidie si baabi ani gidie si deda. De wo dwen ye ne de wo kan ye de ye wo nkura asesem bi na wo da na di. And that confidence inside you no enti emfa no ho. Ye ka se duru baabi no gina so din se ama. To that me ka se mo. To that me ka se pa. Na me se maka. Me pese me kyere wade ye. Pese wo nya nte ase. there be there wabusuafo ne wo hu nipa wa yonkofo beka when na woti wugya ho na unim se disi hyehyɛ wo na anim baabi ye di nsuo gu na anim baabi ye so gyato enti twi wani iwaso na fa nsuo gu di nsuo frɛ na fa gyato di gyada ye de ebema wo ho atɔ ebema wo ne wadɔfo ho atɔ sister kosi echa etisen afishapa akwaba de ebeboa wo ne wasetena mu ebema wo wani agye wo ho atɔ when him say boys no crowd do no ade omo keka na ye nkwase akeka de o say eh waka asem me say me wa yonkufu bi a ye see so ne ye maaya na me nkwase asem aba ama the feminist Jimmy for me kaka de me de bia ni ho am de ye adwuma say and I'll give you one classic example me see so no me ka kire me ne ma yonkufu nyina say joint account ye nkwase asem me mie bi da me na me nkoye adwuma na mfanto account na ya na bia na papa na yibi no de akopema me no way me nye me ka sa asem we ya chire mu asem na me chire mu so epa so se papa no be kwa akopema wo de no nkwa ni sika na be kwa akopema me de etakuni me nye da I need to control my own money. I need to give money. I'm a feminist I'm a tofia small girl minim nyansa kika kwase asem bibiri me ware ye no na me hunu asem ketewa bi. Number 1, you can see you could be mortgage. You hear baby a mortgage in the we all needed to see baby you doing work. At the end of the so that will be a person demonstrating ownership. Will be to me a demonstrating. And one of the things to do was to get a joint account. You just a joint account. It was joint bills. And the money went into the joint account. And the money paid the joint bills. Oh, when it's a time, yes, small girl, and imagine let me name any of these things. Joint bills. I name that. Me de betaku bi am de betuma anya na papa de afebidi. And no pen na me. Nya dia me betaku beko bi aho. No dia papa ma. De na unti ma no. Enti be kika kire nkrofo bi. Ye ware ewie ye no me de very early on. Enkwase akeka no me anam kekan. Enti when I came to the crossroad and I needed to make that decision, see a baby joint account, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, do baby come say 5 of the joint accounts for various reasons and for various things. Na me wo sometime and I'm komodi mu a wo bi ka kire ntokwa asi wo ne ni kunentem na me say di asem opese e bi joint account na opese wo bi joint account aden na wo ko na see ye me joint account ye ni obema ko ye wa fi sika meanwhile me yonku ya make na say me na time kan onye adwuma onye adwuma na mo me kwase akeka bi ameka ne dida bi no ne ode aso ni sisi no de ye na adwuma nipa no awoso woni ni me joint account ka papa ne na ye adwuma sika no kranka papa ne bia na aso fa di beto so na ye wanya bi yedi na brabo aye easy wetimi the card akọ say see sign bi bia wetimi assign it is actually to your advantage. Eba de say na woman me kwase akeka ameka time ani ewu school ni ewu bi ani boy kura ni eni bi na nka mpese wo bi apase ye pedru ba bia obi ase ye pe ye no ye wo ye truest ye nim nyansa e de akeka ye kwase asem sa time kwase akeka no wo bi afasa kwase akeka ne de ye na dwuma e de bone bra be si emre ya making e cause problem man me so ameka me kwase asem no kwa maka wi I have moved on become anim wa hu de enti a utie external noise ya aya wo ho esere ne ebi no eto da nipa no a wo ka asem ne kire wo no kra na wo move on won fa anya adwuma bi because nyansa bi ani na nyame hira but wo no wa fa saa de ne de aye your friends the Holy Bible chapter 1 verse 1 we quote no verbatim na wo de ye wa brabo na emwa wo na wonya hunu nyansa se nye de nipa bi aka abote ne fa de ya de menua akeka ni bi wo ha akeka de kwa esese wo hunu nyansa na de wani hwedi se na wo bu na niche na wo yiko nchen ane sana papafo bi wo ha na don't do that woman you do that for woman you go become whatever you no go respect you obwa konifie ko hwede wo ye kire ne yire especially so we hear mo afiri ne yire ho akọ malicious behavior wo ye wo fi ho ko hwe ni jimi so wo hu a wo ye mbehwe nso wo de wo so wo de ne tiatia no wo de ne de jojo no wo de ne de but wo ko fi anye sa no wo ye no so wo ya abofra no bi ka sa ansem fo no wo tie na wo de ye adwuma without thought. The difference between abofra ne panyin no the most important one here so wo be hu ne de ye keka The emphasis was only the emphasis when is difference. It comes with experience, it comes with maturity. If to whom I tie any the idea of difference, no. It comes with experience, it comes with maturity. Pause for a second. Me nyame na me ka tro so we a man and now we a boy and now we a girl and now we a woman. Hwe wan kasa usuban mu ubehunu. If other people control the way you respond and react and behave, away akofra. Wunyi ye. So one kasa wugidie na control the way. Unshakable. The microphone na dede wawaso. It is you who considers, decides based on information or you ponder, reflect before you move. And you move by your own personal conviction, not because of what other people say. Then you are a man and now say we a woman. That was the simple thing I wanted to do. Are you a man or are you a boy? If you are a woman and now we a girl, what of no substance? I be more winning the this is here. The case here, na obo watabam. Because we can't say one day now was spending in a terrible performance. But we a boy, winning the way. Men no. Was sentane ho kakra bi there bi when you so kwase ahode what the experience angles kakra bi no de na they always will achieve the we here without wasting unnecessary energy. Difference between boy and a man no. Sister woman wo be kwanya ho they be mame wo ye girls behavior. So we a woman ankasa you manipulate by the flick of a finger. You are very powerful. And you need to know your power. You really need to know when to exert the power. And you need to know when you need to be in the background for the power to work for you. But at every point in time, the power should exhibit itself. And you're from the day, there be experience. Technical know-how kakrebi. To that serious to be I was 3 1 copy and no communicating more than anything else. We hear nipa ni na twi wani to nche no nim de akoso wotiri se nipa no no so wonya boy no ye man na ohunu sa signal no anu ready go sama fu twa response na nipa ka nyina wonder what did you say? Was I didn't say anything. Ama, what did you do? Sinokreni, I didn't do anything. I did not need to speak. Oh, I did not need to do. I just needed to be, because me and Casa territory, me and me have pissed all over it. Media. This one on my own. Me kai pass time na bisana na metofia me nyehunu nyansa. We share a maya na maya ye o madia na me hwo na me niabre. Shaka. Say this ama. Dia me fu ani adu. Say madom me fu. Na mte ho. Na ma cross me nine na bebe. Me wo mi ma do. Person we try me nem kakra. With me tracker am dey fu ni chaw because me dim do. Tisa akre na me pre. Kwan na me kwan. Say me am chibi bidi say me fu do. Phone permit me out of 5 or 6 after that one. Enti me kan your pregnant to kan ye yi bia to nchen. Say am we me fu do. Wa jitu woni pefe se woni do. Enti kwan ni to kwatoka. Say de bia me ne papa ne tadi ko me kasre. Wo hie bi na se ne ho ye fese mi a. We de me hia so mo mama ne. Na me jane kwan ko na me am hwehwe fufu. Na me yes side guy. I be done while you at to sing. Paulina, thank you. You are welcome. Enti me na ene is our textbook lesson ne kakre bi na pesa me. The differences between a boy and a man. A dawson. And then you start here the kakre ejeda nonsense baby they were but you need na one video person share that video with mama na ka kire mkrofo no baba ya na ye na mo a le to fia ketwa we chinchim no yes she's now discovering so what you about I feel no discovering to me na chinchim ne pa me am ma twi mani nam mo ha me se be ma me hwi se be ma. I'm so confident and comfortable in the fact that you're by who here some me chinchim to be ade ko baby ya. Abere do no amota hu me make up no and they say bibi papa bi aye mani ase. Eno a me ye fia for nyi bi say this sister akwan. Me dey ye mani ase because me entertainment. Enye we na ma me ye wo ba wo. Me papa still experience day and you paint the baby over. Aha! Yeah. Not. Debbie. My wife will be you and ya no cry the mammy over. And near my mammy, ya over and internal. Similar that I'm the pepper be a trim in the assay. May ya that me pepper not touching us still. My identity doesn't shake. It is unshakable. It is so established. So we nya kwada asem bi obi anya fe na me time I'm a woman Debbie. In the same way, brass, I was for your man and pa, and also so you don't need to scream, I'm the man of the hand, I'm the man of the house. Debbie, if you are really the man of the house, it should be so established. So we nya say we carry. Bianaka. Not. In Komi, if you win your name, so when the man, because they see you operate like the man. Wait, we do what I say. Because we have evidence, so when you're man, you are the man. She can see it, she knows it. No correct. Well, when I'm a designs, I'm say, hey, that is going to be my assignment or chana. More your social media, yeah, will pay your friends and logos, the I am dear. Come and see me. Now I'm in your logos, mamma. Pursue designing the bank. Now the crochet the bank. Freme, you come once and give you mom. Sharp, freme, no freme. Wow, na ya design be kama. What dear? Ope afishapa. Ope dear ben. Ope see a dear ben design. Frame. No china me be mouth. What the cacrabe to me beauty. I mean design be my name. Now yeah, enjoy your home. Sharp. We be the t-shirts near ma. So much you know about thing. We will work with a lot of things. We will develop a lot of things. And I want to just launch that aspect in anything I'm the Amamansin designs, the afterward. We do t-shirts and all manner of your friends and souvenirs. We were parents group be. Wow, person also become groups when anime, and chere. Ware for a swija for you know, when near man can take you busia. Never me a jai and you may be who pray. A jai near may be who quine. Me, my desire and my wish for 2020, then I make a ceremony. Moi, I'm also so my imagine some person was sat. Mo shebre starting from your pocket, you know. Brabe hume. Na me chira kwanya obetimi enya income and kakra from your private oye adwuma kora betimi aye dia soso. Na se wonnya adwuma kora dia wutitiriw. Me amapa na se matam atade we yahye. Mayi mensa ho ma wa mu nyina agu hi. Ena mutimi hwe ni say. Boy, atade we be fie ha since 1622. I've owned this dress for nearly a decade. 2009. And 10 years since me atade we. A year media. Enye news there be already ya won sama share kama pa. Na said na body ni tie ne be tintina mentasha. Say manya fresh formula ba ko mi du bi am de yamade. Wa also person share formula na maka kire mo. Ibro nya say beti he me di desserts. Ko bi na say me di desserts. But me desert na nya ice cream. Sugar bebre bi ani. It is very creamy, incredibly delicious. But diabetes, no, it will hold you off kakra, because I am not flooding anything with any insulin. Experience the world, Nimdia, a sacrania baby. So maybe who Nimdia, won't you make compensations, and then you wait and see what happens. Milimusia. Share video ni mama mesro. Facto to baby anim sense se nkrofo hunu. Na ka kire wo mu nyina sa ma edi komo. Ama say ye nyina ye hwe differences. One kasa wo ye boy na esese wo ye man no. E bom pai say urade be mu hunu identity. Wa kire wo akwantu a wo bitu na ade anyini no aye man. So that you command your home and you don't look like a pathetic boy when you have a home to command as a man and a leader. Sisters, also so one can say a woman as a woman, because the day I will be a woman, no, so I don't be giant boys choose. When you become a woman, you can tell the difference between boys and men, and you make more responsible choices. And in near marketing to be a call for near market, see, I can see any people who bet me be free. You will be an enemy. toda we ye den ya ne ma bi besi but e bi so ha yiti bisi ho kwan ma ne ye me di mu si ha o chena nyame ya adoma ye beto ankomo no so nyame asomdue ka munyina won follow page ya mesro e ama mansen 1 o Facebook so to me kako hwanyumre ya me subscribe no Facebook ka yeden follow the page. Don't just like the page. Follow the page. More am I like no? I like the likes, but follow the page and switch on the notification. Say be ya me bass one what? Nya fe na me be share. Sorry, me video abread do. Me share. Debi. Oh. Mr. Himself in favor. Na friend you me bro nya de. Follow the page. Ask your friend to follow. Munyina mu follow. And then nipa wo so ma hwe me nem kwa mu ye follow anka hwe. Munyina benya notification. Follow the page if you haven't followed it already. Nana, first pictures no. Oh, I am so grateful. I will talk to you about my businesses and about my ventures. But for the time being, follow the page so that you are kept in the loop. So you see what I'm doing and what is coming and what is going. So that me share 2020 me start video me nyasa na me share to baby me so na munyina mo so correct for 3 points selelem ne dem ne discuss it. Nya fe ne ye be share na me bredo edi musi ha me mamu ajo achi ahenewa nya me aso bi ka mu